Using Perplexity for keyword research. So I'm building a tool that automates the content creation, but one of the most important steps before creating content is researching the keywords to find high performing content that can bring good organic high quality traffic to our site. So I tried different options using different tools and also Google Search Console for analyzing the site performance. But I ended with Perplexity AI to do the keyword research instead of other tools that exist out there. And what I found is really interesting that Perplexity does a lot of stuff. One of that tasks we can define in the prompt is doing keyword research because Perplexity is a search engine, AI search engine, if you want to call it like that. So it has its own database about keywords and do all this stuff in real time. So it goes to the internet, search for the content, find the user intents, etc. And based on that, gives us some high quality, real time, up to date data. So other tools that exist out there, they have their historical database that is still good, but it's only based on keywords, no intent based on only keywords, and the outcome can be not high quality traffic. So let's see a case study here to see how we can use Perplexity for keyword research. So here is the article, the full article I have here. But what we are going to do is following all these steps, writing these prompts to be able to create our keywords. So the first step is creating our seed keywords to prepare a foundation for us to do more research and find the good title and the content we can implement for our article. So the first prompt is creating, as I said, the seed keywords. So let's say the topic is Google, oh, Google Search Console. So what this is going to do is giving us 20 to 30 keywords with their volume, user intent, etc. So we can pick one or multiple keywords from the list here. So for us to be able to rank high and don't have a lot of competition, it's a good idea to find a keyword that has medium or low competition and the search volume still is high. So looking at here, I found one low to medium difficulty. So that can be a good candidate here, but the traffic or search volume is kind of low. Let's see what other stuff we have here. Maybe URL inspection is good candidate for us. Still, it has high monthly search volume, difficulty is medium, and the user intent, which is really important, is in three categories we can receive that. Navigational, which is user looking for navigating to a specific link. Informational, they want to learn something. Transactional is when they actually want to do something, take an action, buy something, subscribe somewhere, etc. So I said this is good candidate. Let's use Google Search Console URL inspection as our seed keyword. So next, what we are going to do is looking for tailed keywords. So that they can shape our article title and headings. So the prompt I'm going to use is the seeding is going to be a URL inspection. So what I'm going to do is dropping the next prompt here to get long tail keyword. And instead of seed keyword, what I'm going to use is Google Search Console URL inspection. So dropping that here and the space, and let's see what will be the result. Great. So still we are getting difficulty search volume modifier, like how we can shape the title, and the user intent. So looking at here, I still want medium or low difficulty, if there is any here, which I don't see, but I want high or medium search volume. So how to use Google Search Console URL inspection tool, best way to inspect URL in Google Search Console. So something else is important is what type of content we want to implement. So if they are informational, for example, tutorial, good for blog posts, videos, and there are other, for example, question and answer for FAQs, etc. So depending on that, we can create different content types as well. So for example, how to is good candidate for FAQ. So let's see which one can be a good candidate for us. So search volume, I want medium and high, which the first one is the good candidate for us. So how to use Google Search Console URL inspection. So we are going to use that as the title of our article. So we see the difficulty is medium and still the search volume is medium and high. So what Perplexity provides for us is we can download this as CSV, import that in our Google Docs, Excel, etc., to be able to refine more, work more on this data. So that's one great point. And next one, so this was our title of the article, but let's use some trend researching to be able to shape our content now, heading, etc. So the next prompt we are going to use is find trending topics and semantic keyword related to. Let's use topic Google Search Console, or we can be more specific, URL inspection, and see what are some trendings topics can be here. Features and updates, how to use URL inspection tool for SEO, troubleshooting common URL inspection errors, requesting indexing, reindexing pages, URL inspection for mobile usability, etc. So what we can do is, so the title of our article will be how to use Google Search Console URL inspection tool. We add our introduction, etc. And each one of these, they can be a heading, H2, H3 in our article to be able to shape our content and create our article. This was a really quick recap of how we can do content and creation and keyword research with Perplexity.